Oh shit.
What's up with it, y'all? Yeah, we here to this is a DMT experience that we got off of Psych Substance on Reddit. You know, you can go on Reddit and actually check out his he got a Reddit to where they be sharing a lot of different experiences and stuff like that. Let me show you right here. Okay, yeah. So this is Psych Substance channel, and like I guess they be sharing their experiences, and this is one of the experiences where somebody took LSD, mushrooms, and DMT, which is crazy because I'm going to say he connected with Aya, so I'm like I can't wait to get all the way into it. So we got everybody here. We got Big Chill here. He's back for everybody that was missing for the
Yes, sir.
time
Yes,
being.
sir.
He was gone. Khan, Cryo, Allie, UL, you feel me? We about to just go on and just dive into this thing.
Trip report, LSD plus mushrooms plus DMT. Breaking reality, going to a cosmic hospital, meeting entities I wasn't supposed to see, connecting with Aya. Trip report,
Okay, that's trippy right there. That's the part that get me right there. Connecting with AI. How did he connect with the ayahuasca? That's crazy.
This trip report takes place at the breathtaking Sedona, Arizona. 2 tabs of LSD, 300
Ooh,
UG, 1 gram of potent PE mushrooms, 2 big hits of DMT. I was with this trip report.
that's wild right there in itself, huh? Like, you took all that. You took all that.
2 grams.
Yeah, only a gram of mushrooms. You know what I mean? Why need
Yeah,
to
that's
do the
what I meant
six
to say.
gram
Thank
thing?
you, Big J. Nigga, 2 tabs,
But with the
bro.
DMT and the acid, yeah, nigga
Yeah,
didn't need a gram.
yeah. He
It was
didn't
enough.
need the. Yeah, 1 gram was cool. Of the penis envies. It was just enough.
I was with 2 of my
Shit, them
close
2 tabs.
psychonauts friends.
You said the 2 tabs was what?
Oh, my fault, my fault. Them 2 tabs was enough, bro. Like, them 2 tabs hit you. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them similarities kind of like the mushroom with the waves, bro. Or at least for me, where you experience them waves, it literally felt like a wave on you. I think he was valid with the 2 tabs, bro. He already opened the internet with the 2 tabs.
Yeah,
Like,
with those two, he
dang, bro.
already had did it. He already had did it. But yeah, kind of if y'all start talking, I'll just pause the video. So like when you start
That
talking, just
my
keep
fault,
talking. Don't
man.
worry about it. I'll pause it. That's what we supposed to do.
I was with 2 of my close psychonauts friends on a sunny spring day in Sedona at Sliding Rocks. We got there early at around 9 a.m. We have been to this place a couple of times before, so we knew our way around. The place is huge. The plan was to take 2 tabs of LSD, but the gorgeous set and setting was tempting to dive deeper. I
Damn.
suggested that we take the tabs once we find a good secluded spot. There are many secluded spots at this place, but we couldn't handle the wait because it was so beautiful. We each took 2 tabs in the car and we started walking to a river. 40 minutes in, we start to.
Hey,
I was
that
with 2 of
that
my
was
close
our
psych.
what's the name on our journey on ayahuasca in Joshua Tree. Like we had a long walk, bro. I think we walked like 2 miles carrying all that stuff. It was long. I was tired. I couldn't even dive in once we got there. I had to take a break.
40 minutes in, we start to come up. We found a really nice secluded spot next to the water. By the 1 hour mark, we're feeling euphoric and we're all laughing and giggling. At this time, I decided to eat 1 gram of some really potent penis envy mushrooms. It's worth noting that I
Oh, the
had
penis
zero
envy.
tolerance to psychedelics and weed at the time, as I was on a couple months break from psychedelics and weed. My friends decided they didn't want to take any mushrooms.
Hey, but look, bro, why do it take so long for acid to take its effect or to even come on? Why do it take an hour, 2 hours?
Whoa. Whoa, I'm
Oh
not
man,
going.
I never hear nobody on that to 2 hours. Longest like an hour maybe, but usually 45 minutes you're in trip. But I'd say an hour too, But I never hear like 2 hours. I don't know anybody where it like creeped up on them and then like, oh, I'm not tripping after an hour, and then 2 hours you're tripping. Some
Yeah.
Bro,
mushrooms. One time I took mushrooms, it took about an hour and 45 minutes to kick in, and
See,
it was like 6 grams. And I
golly.
was like, I'm not tripping,
damn.
Yeah.
but I'm sensitive with acid. half an hour, I'm fully tripping. I feel when I used to microdose with the acid, I would feel it 15 minutes later. My buddy's like, no,
That's
there's no weird way,
wow.
you know.
'Cause mine always took an hour or longer. Mushrooms, 10 minutes. What was you gonna say,
You see it?
Con?
See?
Oh no, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. One, that's mad long. I would think like maybe I'm not gonna hold you. I would have thought maybe my like tab was blotched or something, or
Yeah.
maybe I got finessed or something. Every time I take them, bro. Okay, at first I didn't know no better. I used to let them sit under my tongue for like 15 minutes. That's what I thought. Like the dude, that's what I thought he meant. Like, yo, let it sit in your mouth for like 15 minutes before you swallow it, type junk. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like maybe that's how you. Okay, whatever. So it got to the point where after that first time, bro, it didn't take no out. It didn't even
Yeah.
take no 45 minutes. Nigga, 30 minutes, you was in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
30, 25 minutes, you was
Wow.
in there. And then after that, my body, it's like it knows when it's about to do the LSD.
Yeah.
Why do I say that? Because when you swallow the LSD, you get this funny feeling in your throat, right? I get that
Yeah.
funny feeling every time I'm about to take it, bro. Right before I take it, I get that funny feeling. Not like we scared or it's the jitters. It's like it feel like the tab stuck in your throat or something like that. If you don't drink it with no water, you try to swallow it, it feel like it's still there or something like that, or it's just stuck there.
Yeah.
And
You
you
don't
like, oh
swallow the
my
acid
god,
though,
like
man. Put it under your tongue, and leave it there to dissolve. Never swallow it, man.
I
That's
s-
why it takes a little bit longer.
man, I
Under your
swallowed
tongue,
it
you'll fuck.
before. I swallowed it before by
are
accident
you
That's
not
what
one
supposed to
shrooms
accident
swallow
too.
one
I
it?
chew
time.
that shit up, man.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
know that.
never
I didn't know
swallow
you
the
wasn't
shrooms
supposed
right
to
away. I
swallow.
always chew it up for like 20 minutes, like Mike Tyson says.
Yeah.
Let the receptors in your mouth absorb it, and then slowly swallow it, and you get fried within 20 minutes on shrooms.
I just chew
But
them and
back in the
just
day when we
swallow
used to
them
just,
and get it. 15 minutes.
yeah,
As
we
soon
used
as
to
I
do that
swallow them,
handful,
they start
swallow it.
acting up.
I don't know when we
90
didn't
minutes.
crunch them. It took an hour to trip, hour 15 minutes.
That's
That's what I'm
long.
saying. I don't, with me with shrooms, it used to take longer
Yeah.
until I started chewing on it. Then it was like 20 minutes, half an hour, man.
Yeah, because your body can break it down more faster when it's chewed like that. And yeah, it makes sense.
90 minutes, and I started to do some yoga stretches to help with the flow of the energy. Stretching while tripping always balances my trips and lets me trip harder and gives me clarity. Highly
Yeah,
recommend stretching while tripping. It has
that's
helped
true.
me through many challenging trips. Around 2 hours, and I sat down to meditate. The mushrooms was in full effect by now. It was perfectly synergized with the LSD. The visuals were connecting to my breath. Every breath took me deeper and deeper, and the kaleidoscopes were spinning harmoniously with my breath. It felt very euphoric, almost like a non-stop orgasm. My breath connected to my friend's breath. We had a synchronized breath, everything
Whoa,
connected. We were all one with each other and with the world around us. Sedona is known for
dang.
its vortexes, and at that moment I truly understood the power of a vortex from a perspective that just cannot be explained with mere words.
Hey, that's true. Like, why is that also? Like, when you go into the experience, you kind of see the energy of that place of wherever you at. And I don't know if we already have a certain mindset of the place once we see it, or we've been told this or we've been told that. But it's like you can feel the energy of that place, like in full, bro.
Bro, I'm tripping
We
off
did,
that vortex, bro.
Yeah,
I never heard no, bro. I saw that like twice my whole life. I didn't know what that was. It just kind of do a loop de loop, and then it zooped through my wall, and that was it. It was just black. It's just black.
yeah.
I
Have
thought
you
that was
ever?
my anxiety leaving or something, bro. Cause I was making my experience weirder than it was supposed to be for my friend and junk, bro. And then
Yeah,
once we like communicated everything and everything resolved out and we started understanding each other, I saw the vortex leave like through my wall. It did one little loop and then just left through the wall. And I was like,
yeah.
what?
Ha- have you ever
What?
been? Yeah. I seen that. I seen that. You go outside, you can see it though. But it's weird though, Con, because have you ever stretched and stuff like that off of like while you was in the experience? You do these weird stretches that it seemed like the mushrooms have you doing, and like you start meditating at times, and it take the experience even deeper. You ever tried it?
Yeah, okay, the first time, the Doctor Strange, it wouldn't have me stretch. It'll have me dance. It'll have me
Yeah.
just like move my body. But I don't know what I'm about to do or what I'm doing. It'll just like have me move. You know how you hear a song and you just move? You like, I don't know what I'm doing, but this feels right to do.
Yeah, to
That's what
do.
it'll have me do type junk. Like the Doctor Strange art movements, that's why I was
Yeah.
doing that, bro. I thought like this was valid. It felt like the
Yeah.
energy was like, it felt like it was valid. Like I didn't have to question it. I didn't have to think
Yeah.
about doing it. How am I? No, it just do it. And then just like, oh, I'm doing this. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
From the
I was doing
meditating
like
part, bro. Last night
Ty
I went
shit.
through that, bro.
I,
He was
I
like,
didn't
Paul, you know
I
you
didn't
suck
think
at Call
about
of
it as
Duty.
I didn't
I
think
was meditating,
oh
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, you
When I
caught.
was
I was
talking mess.
meditating. The shrooms caught me meditate. I
I,
mean, they got me like in that meditative state. I laid on my back. I put my legs up, bro, and I just like put my hands on my chest, and it felt like I was in the back of my body. Like
yeah.
it felt like I was in the back, like on the. I don't know how to explain it. I ain't gonna lie.
I know
But
exactly what
if
you're
you
talking about. Cause like I had an experience to where I was sitting in the back of my mind. And it was weird because I'm sitting there with my hands on my knees and I'm looking out my face. But it's like this whole world going on around me. Like it was, oh man, bro, I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna get to that on
yeah.
one of my experience. But yeah, valid.
We decided that we wanted to swim in the water, although it was freezing, but we didn't care. On a count of 3, we jumped in the water, and as if I had experienced water for the first time in my life, it felt like I was getting baptized. I
Dang,
was the water,
yeah.
and the water was me. It was such an empowering / humbling moment. We started joking
Wow.
Jesus knew what's up, and we just cracked up. We got out of the water after about 5 minutes as it was getting too cold. I did some jumping jacks and squats to warm up for a couple of minutes. I dried up, changed my clothes, and sat back to meditate for a bit, while one of my friends went in the mountains behind us to explore. More on him later. My other friend stayed near me. Here's
Hey,
where it gets weird.
hey, that is crazy, right? Because you find out that the certain things that you interact with, they are a part of you. You become one with everything. So like they said when they jumped in the water, it was like they was the water. It's like they became one with the water. Everything you interact with, you kind of become one with it because all of it is a part of you. It's like the most trippiest feeling on psychedelics. It's that becoming one with everything.
Here's
Like,
where it
it's
gets
something
weird.
about this
Around
tree.
3 hours.
Huh?
Here's where
What'd you
But
say?
I was just saying, like, hey, it's something about this tree. Like, I don't know, bro, but you look like you me right now. Or I feel like you right now. I don't know what
Yeah.
it is, but I don't know. We connecting.
Like you was a
You
fractal
connecting.
of what I is. I'm just saying, Tree.
Here's where it gets weird.
Yeah, here
Around
go
3
where it get
hours and I'm
crazy.
cruising at the peak of the LSD and the shrooms, I decided I wanted to explore the rabbit hole. I loaded 0.1 of NNDMT in a new dab pen. I asked my friend that stayed with me to hold space for me as I dive in deep. He
Huh.
gives some coconut oil to gargle / eat to help ease the throat burn. Great method,
Oh,
BTW. I meditated for a couple of minutes, then I laid on the ground, put a jacket under my head. I took
okay,
one really
that is
huge,
wild,
around
right?
3 hours,
Because
and I'm cruising.
how he said that, like, he gave him the coconut oil to gargle, like, or to eat in order to help the throat burn. Because I remember diving in with Black Wolf, that was his problem. Like, it was so strong, it was burning his throat. He'd be going. But okay, yeah, this is where he about to go into what happened.
Ooh.
I took one really huge hit of DMT and held it in and set the pen next to my hand. I
Oh, they took
closed
the
my
pen.
eyes, and an ever-evolving geometrical entity with a masculine energy came to me and kept doing this gesture to my face, asking me to smoke more DMT. So I grabbed the pen, I take another huge hit, held it until I passed out. I blasted up so
Dang.
fast it felt really uncomfortable moving at such hyper speed. I was relieved when I stopped blasting up. I was met / greeted with very loving and caring Native American cosmic doctors. It's worth noting that Sedona is a Native American land. The doctors performed many procedures on me, and I trusted them with my life. One procedure that was done to my jaw was especially painful, but it felt relieving after they were done, as if my jaw was in the wrong position my whole life and they put it back in place. I took one.
Okay, nah, bro. That is crazy. That's
That's
wild.
trippy as shit.
That's wild because I had the DMT experiences where I was laying on the table. And I'm going, what if that experience is the same experience as people being abducted by aliens?
Yeah, bro,
What
bro.
if it's
Okay, okay. Okay.
Why I'm
But
just
good, bro. It be too
saying
many correlations, bro. Like these, it be seeming like these people over
what
here say this, these people over here saying this. Like some got to be up. Some got. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Some got to
something
be
gotta
up,
be
bro.
up. It's
Everybody on the table getting operated on. Come on, bro.
and for what?
Come on, bro.
Like why would that it make you think of that one TV show? I forgot what it's called, bro. Where like all the people are in like that simulation and they take them out sometimes into that doctory looking place and be working on them before they put them back in.
Avatar or no?
No, it's not Avatar. It's it had the one black girl from Guardians of the Galaxy. I seen her in there one time. And like they'll take them. I don't know if they was like robots or what they were, but they was being worked on by these other people that was outside of that reality that was being made or something. It'll come to
Oh,
me.
that sounds
Oh, it
cold.
was the they had made a movie about it with it was Tom Cruise and Halle Berry. It was Tom Cruise
Okay,
and
you
Halle
starting to
Berry.
ring a
The
bell.
Minority Report or something.
Nah, wait, hold on, man. Let me see real fast.
What are
Tom
you
Cruise
talking
and
about
Halle
anyways? You
Berry
talking about
movie.
DMT entities? You talking about aliens? I missed out, man. I got a call, man. I had to go save the universe, but I'm back. What happened?
Oh,
Big
Cloud
chill to the
Atlas.
rest.
Cloud Atlas.
I heard about that. I
Yeah.
don't think I watched it, but I heard about that.
I think they
I
got a
might
TV
watch it
show
now.
on it. Yeah. But how long he
I
gonna
memorized the Atlas book when I was a kid, but that Cloud Atlas, yeah, man. I'll be breaking up clouds sometimes, but never heard of that Cloud Atlas.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Got a wish,
My my
make
other
a
friend
wish.
that
It's
was
yours.
exploring
It's
the
not mine. I get it. There's a wish. See,
Yeah.
there's a wish on my finger for you. True. Make a wish, brother. I pray it comes
Oh.
true for you.
Oh, it did. It did.
My other friend that was exploring the mountains behind us came to our spot goofing around loudly. That spooked the crap out of me. That sudden spook took me somewhere completely different with a complete different set of entities. Those
What?
entities were just as shocked to see me as I was to see them. I knew I was not meant to see this place, and they knew I'm not meant to be there. We just looked at each other in complete shock, as if their whole world stopped to watch me because I was so out of place. They weren't scary or anything negative. They seemed truly puzzled of how I got there, thanks to my goofy friend. I opened my eyes while the DMT is very much active to take myself out of that place, and it sorta worked. I was upset at my friend, but I couldn't say anything. Now I was left in between two worlds, so I did what any sane psychonaut would do and took another small hit of DMT to help me let go of what just happened.
Oh
My other
man.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, that's I'm telling you that is weird because you'll just be popping in and out of a lot of these different places. You feel me? And you start to see that it has a lot to do with like your feelings and your ideas at the same time because somebody can come and make you feel a certain way and it'll pop you into a whole nother existence, which is weird. It makes sense because the whole body will feel it and react to it. Like him being goofy, if I say, oh, that's wrong for him doing that, then I will go into that wrong state of being and everything. I'll see all that. I'll see everything that could go wrong in every situation. It's kind of weird, bro.
Yo, that's yo, people do that. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. People do that every day, bro. They
Yeah,
be
every
like,
day.
yo, don't go over there, because you know this can happen. Oh shoot, and you ain't even think about this, huh? This can
Yeah.
happen too. This can I'm like, damn, you trying to put all this weight on me. Shut up. Just really quickly. I love you, but hold on. Just shut up
Yeah,
real
just
quick.
shut
You're
up
doing a
real
lot. I love you.
fast.
I don't mean to say shut up, but this is the only way I can communicate. I'm too high to communicate. I say that too, so they know. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, hold
Like
on. Hold
like
on.
like you know how sometimes you can be in a good mood and you can go to work and somebody will have an attitude and that one person attitude will kind of spread to everybody and put them in that having the attitude
Yeah.
mode. It'll spread to everybody that person even touched. And I think that's why they always say, you feel me, watch out for bad energies. You feel me, which the energy exists within everybody, but that energy can be spread from me to you. It can either be love, it can be hate, or pain, and I can give it
Pure
to you. And
positive energy.
yeah, yeah.
Brother.
Yo, last part, not to get
Always
too
positive.
carried away.
And
If
now,
you
but
think
when anybody
about it,
sees
oh
me,
my
I'm
fault,
smiling.
Fisher. Go ahead.
Oh, he gone. Go ahead, Con.
My fault.
And
If
it
you
takes,
if you think about it, bro, no funny.
all
Okay,
right.
let's say everybody gets mad at work, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you see people mad at work, people usually do different things, or sometimes I say sometimes, right? Now, whether it be like talking smack, whether it's like, oh, nobody never doing nothing, or oh, manager, whatever. Some
Yeah.
people are trying to work harder, or some people are just like stop talking more and they start talking less, but they still like do their job. They just go
Yeah.
inside. So I'm thinking like, yo, bro, this energy, everybody got it, right? That's okay, cool. Now, the energy that we would call bad, we ain't even gonna speak like it's bad, because we already know that. It ain't bad or good, it's just what it is, right?
Yeah, it's
But
just
I'm
what
like,
it
hey,
is.
I think it depends on what you do with it. Like, let's say
Yeah.
if I be like, yo, I don't like your shoes or something, and then that's supposed to make me upset, or I make you upset. It's like you can be like, hey, boy, F you, or this, that, the third, or you be like, you know what, that's cool, bro. You probably having a bad day. I understand. You might change my day. Or you
Yeah.
might do this, but as long as you like, oh, I don't gotta take this person, or oh, I don't gotta accept this energy. I could transmute this. I could turn this into something else. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
okay, you sad or you mad today? That's cool, but I'm not on that time. That's cool. I see
That's
you later. I see you later.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because
avoid
people
you, but I see you later.
because you like you being the creator, you can take that energy and you can make that energy into whatever you make it to. You know how you because you was making music, you know how when you got mad about something and it made you go write the tightest song you ever wrote, and you like, golly, wait, hold on, oh yeah, I was angry at this time, and it'll make you perform your best at times, just like the love will make you perform your best. But both energies are the same energy, but we just looking at them in these certain ways. But they strong, they potent.
You will go to war for something you love. Nah, I'm getting carried away. I'll hold on. I'll hold on.
Yeah, you will. That I just seen that in the movie. I forgot what movie I was watching. I was watching that new movie I was saying with the swole dude and Jackie Chan, the Jackie Chan new movie. And like they were talking because they were both on different sides of the fence. He was the one that came and helped them steal the people from Jackie Chan them. But when Jackie Chan was following him, he seen that dude wasn't a bad person. That was just his job to do what he had did. But he told Jackie Chan, he was like, like just like you got something that you love and you will die for, I got the same thing. It might not be the same as you, but we still will die for it and we still will live for it and do whatever we got to do for that love for that thing. And it was like,
Like,
so I
that's
hear
how
what
much
you're saying.
love I got, nigga. I'm willing to
Yeah.
sacrifice myself. That's how much love I
Yes.
got.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
I
willing to
will
protect it.
sacrifice myself for that love I have for that, or her for him, for my kids or whatever.
I closed my eyes again, and after a couple of deep breaths, I was met with the presence of Aya. I have never done ayahuasca, but I just knew that it was Aya. She showed me that it wasn't my friend's fault that he came in loudly the way he did, but it was my ego's last survival method. She showed me that my ego subconsciously manipulated how my friend came in so my ego can
Yes.
survive and not die.
Yes.
Then she told me very gently to take DMT through ayahuasca and not through smoking it. I can't say that I took her advice, and she faded away. I have yet to partake in ayahuasca, but I will one day when the time is right. I closed
Uh,
my eyes.
that's wow right there, bro. Because I Mother Ayahuasca showed you so much that you'll see it so fast. When you come back, you only can give like 2% of what she showed you. But that 2% gonna seem like it's huge, like it's real huge, and she gonna just show you yourself, bro. That was you. You the one turned that into a bad thing. He came in laughing and joking. You took. How could you take his happiness, or and make it into something bad? You could have made it happy, but no, you played a part in it. So that thing that exists in you, these different energies that exist within us, they don't want to die. They want to keep living. So they're going to keep doing certain things in order to keep themselves existing and not dying off. That's why I be tripping when people say you got to kill your ego, and it's like not really. You just got to learn how to use it and navigate it.
This trip made me seriously question the existence of free will, and I'm leaning a little more towards free will not existing. Although I felt like I wasn't supposed to see those entities or be in that place, maybe I was meant to have that experience exactly the way it happened to me. Perhaps it was a predestined glitch. Me and
Huh.
my friends went hiking after that, and the three of us felt like we're one, like we were hiking with one Gantt set of legs. Every step was synchronized. We proceeded to have a blast together, enjoying the beautiful nature. This trip
Hey, that's wild. Because after you come out, when you be stuck in that oneness, you can see that everything is one. Everything is connected in this way, and it's like it's a beautiful thing, bro. It's a beautiful thing. But that was basically it. That was all the video right there. That was all the video. So thanks, Big Chill Khan, for doing this. The Beyond Spirituality channel. If you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video and tell us if you like this video. Let us know in the comments if you like this video so we can do more. Cause I kind of like doing these videos. I like doing the psychedelic experience videos because you get to see how everybody takes everything that they're seeing and will make it into what we want it to be despite what it already is. Our mind will shape it because our mind is already shaped and it's going a certain direction. And that's the trippy part.
Shoot, thank y'all. Thank you, True, and thank YouTube. I ain't gonna hold you. I thank y'all for tuning in. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
Forget to
no
thank
doubt.
me. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank y'all for just even being here and watching this thing. And thank Big Chill for popping back in. You feel me?
Respect. Hit that like, man. Share.
Chiller.
And it's Karen, man. Smash the bell, people. Smash that
And
bell, man. Come
sharing
on now.
is
Ooh,
caring.
hold on, real quick. Not to cut nobody off. Hey, YouTube. I don't know who's there right now, but I got a quick question for y'all. Would you guys rather us go sort out some trip stories for y'all and react to them? Like maybe some ones that's like undercover or they never been heard or not never been heard, but you kind of get the gist. Like it's not mainstream or something like that. Or would you rather get some psychonaut? No, I don't even call myself a psychonaut. Astronaut. I say I'm an astronaut. When my daughter get old enough
Astronaut.
to know what that is, I'm gonna tell her I'm an astronaut. I
Yeah.
was an astronaut. But point being, would you guys rather have them astronaut stories like? One of us take a fracture or one of us take a psychedelic, then it's like, yo, I want to hear what he got to say, or I want to see
Yeah.
him. I want to see how he react or something like that.
Yeah,
Let
that's
us know. Just like True said, let us know what y'all think or what y'all,
and
what
what
I'm saying, your
y'all
favorite.
want. Cause hey, we gonna do that anyway though. We gonna do that too, Con. Like
Oh, of
people
course.
have your experiences, yeah. Record it and share it on the channel. But we
That
want
is
to know
most
what y'all like,
definitely.
so either or, just let us know in the comments, and then yeah, we gonna get out of here, man. Everybody say out, peace. I ain't gonna hold you,
Hasta
however you
luego.
say it. Big chill.
It's a good.
uh,